German test, and I don't speak any German.
Love that. Welcome to Poison, Drugs, and Other Deadly Substances.
This is not for children. I would really trust not my parents.
We're making lunch.
I'm hungry. So here we have fries and chicken.
Love that. We have
I'm gonna go put it in the air
everything
fryer.
over here. We've got pickles, cheese. Lila's going that way. And yeah, so we're going to start here with everyone's favorite drug, opium. This goes out to you, Mr. Drummond.
I love opium.
For legal reasons. No.
For legal reasons, I've never ever had opium ever in my whole life. Left hand on my limited edition copy of Huckleberry Finn. I swear it.
Anyway, the cultivation of opium poppies in Lower Mesopotamia dates back to 3,400 BC. It's known to the Sumerians as Hulgul or the joy plant for the joy it brings. Lila, do you feel joy?
No. I never feel joy.
Okay, so we're gonna start by.
I'm a with a heart of black heart charcoal.
Chop up lettuce.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Don't you fucking doubt me.
Well, I get to the recipe. Anyway, it's spread along the Silk Roads from the Mediterranean all the way into Egypt and into China, where it was the catalyst for the Opium Wars. We love the Opium Wars. They're great. Basically,
I have a lot of fun.
The British and the Chinese were trading, and the British were like, what the heck? Why do we get to trade? Because they wanted all the Chinese goods, but the Chinese only wanted silver. They're like, let's profit. So they got the entire population addicted to opium! So much fun. Anyway, they did that so they could profit. And they used their colony, India, to plant more poppies to, get more addiction going.
I'd tell you about how to make opium, but I really don't want your parents to sue me. Or the government. They already don't like me very much, so I figure I should probably try to keep away from that.
So a little pop culture moment. In The Wizard of Oz, the poppy field is where Dorothy and all her friends from the Cowardly Lion, the Tin Man, all those people, they go to sleep, which is one of the known side effects of opium. And now, I know Lila said no, but here's how to make opium. First, what you gotta do...
as long as I don't get in trouble. What does that say?
Not approved.
Oh, you guys.
Not approved by who?
China!
Anyway. Okay, moving on to arsenic. In the 18th and 19th century...
Where's my paring knife?
Where'd that go? Oh, here's the arsenic. Where'd the cyanide go? Anyway, here's the arsenic. It was vibrant green. It was wallpapers and books and children's toys. Anything consumers buy.
I found it.
Like this lovely green right here. Back before they knew it was bad, it was in literally everything. So now when historians go back to look at all that stuff, they have to wear special hazmat suits and gloves and...
Okay, guys, when you're cutting up tomatoes, use a paring knife. You'll be able to get through the skin a lot easier because it's rounded. I'm done.
Facts in the Kitchen by Lila. Anyway, if ingested, signs of arsenic poisoning can show up within 30 minutes. Let's look at some of the many symptoms. We have vomiting, abdominal pain, and diarrhea. These are followed by numbness, tingling of the extremities, muscle cramping, and in
what
extreme
extremities?
cases, death. So, I just touched that, so I should probably wash my hands now, but it might be too late. But I've got 30 minutes, so we're going to keep this on a roll here. How's it going?
Good.
Chopping up?
I'm chopping up tomatoes.
Perfect. Looking at that, I'm hungry. Anyway, there was a case in 1858 called the Bradford Sweets poisoning, where a candy maker accidentally poisoned 200 people with arsenic candies.
How dare he?
21 people died.
I would have killed him in retaliation.
Lovely. So the candy in question is peppermint humbugs. These. And they went on kind of a killing spree because many candy makers substituted sugar, which was very expensive at the time. How expensive was it, Manny? Sugar was expensive. So they took part of that sugar and cut it down by adding powdered gypsum, known as daft, to make the whole recipe. And the candy maker obviously gets all of his supplies, like sugar, like daft, from his supplier. who at the time had sent his assistant to the druggist to try and get the supplies. Well, when he got there, the druggist pointed him to a box in the corner. I'm assuming vaguely, like that box over there. Because when the assistant went to go grab it, he ended up with 12 pounds of arsenic trioxide. A mistake that was never caught in any of the production steps. So that was not great, but it did lead to the Pharmacy Act of 1868. 10-year gap. So, not great. But it was in the United Kingdom, and legislation regarding the, what is that word? It's a big word. It's adulteration of foodstuffs.
Adulteration? Isn't that like cheating on your wife?
Not in this case, no.
I thought
in this case, it's just adding stuff to food that's not supposed to be in there. And over here, where I pointed out arsenic, still 30 minutes by the way, there was a cyanide bottle. But it has since gone missing.
Melt cheese and a tortilla in the microwave.
Are there?
There are brownies in the microwave.
Okay, we're gonna eat brownies after this, so that's great.
I don't know if I would. My sister made those.
Oh.
We're just gonna put it in
Maybe
30
not.
seconds. We might not eat those brownies after. I don't trust my sister.
Look at those. We're gonna put those over here. Alright, our next poison is cyanide. Despite the fact that I cannot find one to point out to you, it was widely used in the first two world wars and even into the Cold War. It was part of a lot of Nazi suicides and allies as they were captured on either side and they wanted to go out one way. So cyanide pills were in wide use. But the common movie trope, the tooth that people bite.
Oh, from Marvel? Like the one in Captain America?
Wow, Lila, what an astute observation.
I might just kind of be a little bit in love with Chris Evans. So I think I know a lot about that movie.
Anyway, big tooth's pretty much a myth, because what in the world would happen if you had that in there and all of a sudden you went to take a bite of an apple, you're chewing, you're like, whoops!
Oh no!
So
I died!
Many people would have a cyanide pill on them, but not a fake tooth. Myth busted.
Maddie, that's the wrong podcast!
I'm so sorry, guys.
I'm pretty sure they copyrighted that, but I have no idea.
I don't know. Don't sue us, Mythbusters, please. Thanks.
Please, I'm just a girl!
We have brownies for you, but that's about it.
I'm just a girl.
Captivity. We have 5 more seconds on the microwave. Cheese is melting.
There's chicken.
Come out of the oven. Lunch is coming along very nicely. So, here we have the early symptoms, which include headache, dizziness, fast heart rate, shortness of breath, and vomiting. This may be followed by seizures, slow heart rate, low blood pressure, loss of consciousness, and cardiac arrest. Don't mix up your cyanide, people. Which reminds me, we should probably find ours. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it kills quickly. Death can occur within seconds, and a lethal dose of cyanide gas, specifically. Or within minutes of ingestion, in the case of cyanide salts. I wonder which one we have.
Where's our cyanide? I didn't touch it.
Now we pan to the beautiful lunch, which we're all hungry for. Cooked nicely.
Alright. Here's how to cook. Just too many people don't know how to cook anymore, and it's ridiculous, and I feel so when I say that, but I'm telling the truth. Everyone should know how to cook. It's really not that hard. Forgot the mayo. The mayo on, and the lettuce over the cheese, and then we can put this on, and then we can do ranch and lots of dressings. We do a lot of seasonings here. I'm not that kind of white person. Thank you very much. Pickles! My family is growing pickles now. Did you know that?
Really?
We are.
Oh my gosh, I want to make pickles this summer. It's gonna be so good.
You can come over. We're growing the pickles.
Love that. We have cucumbers growing, and we're gonna pickle them. They're gonna be so
We
good.
got
Cucumbers almost finished.
One more.
Okay.
You put this one on first.
Gorgeous. The last tool that we have is the Assassin's Teapot. Basically, it allows 2 different liquids to be poured so that the assassin is able to drink from the cup, tricking the victim into also drinking theirs. Unfortunately, we do not own an Assassin's Teapot or a 3D printed one that you can see how the mechanism works. So I'm going to explain it to you, and a video is going to play. Hopefully this is not copyrighted.
It probably is.
This is for educational purposes only. Also, don't sue us. Okay, so basically,
Please.
Nobody sue us.
I don't have any money to give you anyways.
Yeah, Lila, you need a job.
I do need a job.
Okay, so basically, with the teapot, there's 2 separate cavities, and you can switch which one's coming
I have
out.
cavities. I really like frappuccinos. Right.
By where you put your hole on oh my lord, your finger on the hole of the handle. So if you put it on the bottom one, then the air pressure.
Where's my aluminum foil?
Hey, Lila. You good? Lila, you good?
I'm good.
I'm gonna close the microphone. Mistakes happen in the kitchen, kids. Make sure to keep your knives in secure places.
And close your microwave.
And close your microwaves. Remember, stay safe out there. It's a dangerous kitchen. Lila found it. I don't know what she was looking for.
Aluminum foil.
Aluminum foil has been found. Ooh, you could really nail that.
That's technically my
Zip
dad's.
what hat.
What? Are we gonna make aluminum foil hats to save us from the aliens?
Back to the teapot. I want an Assassin's teapot, by the way. If anyone wants to sponsor us and get me one, that would be great. Okay, so basically, you have the 2 cavities, and you use the hole to plug up either one, so different liquids can come out. So the assassin would take the teapot, and then there's 2 cavities that both lead to the same spout. So from the outside, it looks like a normal teapot. On the inside, there's 2 separate tracks. One of them is the poison tea, and one of them is just normal tea. So when you pour it, the assassin pours his own cup with the normal tea. And then he switches his hold on the handle so that when he pours, his victim will get the poison tea. He drinks his cup as a show of, I'm not poisoning you, as he's poisoning them. And he dies. So yeah, that's great. Basically, it's just air pressure and a really good looking teapot.
I like pretty things.
Yeah.
I have a lot of pretty things.
So I guess that wraps up poison, drugs, and other dangerous substances for kids. It's almost time for our lunch break. It looks like we're finishing up here. Yeah, do I get one? Thank you.
That's for you. I want more ranch on mine. Do you want more ranch?
Yes, please. Do I get a pickle?
Yeah, you can have one.
Okay, perfect.
We just don't put them on top. All right.
Yeah, okay. Ready? That really is delicious.